Hello, Sawadee-ka. This is Sonia, Thailand Trixie with Good Vibes Thailand YouTube channel and wellness program. And I am here to talk about staying fit after 50. That's my mission right now. Is I'm 2 weeks back at the gym at Kamala Gym. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm also ice bath coach, breathwork coach, and sound bowl meditation. And I do a whole wellness program here in Phuket. And one thing that really resonates to a lot of the subscribers on my YouTube channel, Good Vibes Thailand, as well as I think a lot of people out there, is how to stay fit, how to get fit when you get older, okay? Even in your 30s and your 40s, your body changes, the whole time. So we can't stop the clock. But what we can do is be proactive and do things that are good for you, that take care of yourself, and get started early, guys. For those of you in your teens, 20s, 30s, okay, your body really starts changing in your later 30s. That's when I noticed it personally anyway. And especially when you hit menopause, that depends on, whatever your age is. I was in my late 40s. But your bone density changes, your metabolism slows down. There's all kinds of things that go on. So I just want to reach out. I'm very open about things that are challenging for myself, and also things that I'm doing about it to help stay fit after 50. Okay, I turned 59 last month, and I feel better than I have in many years. So a couple of things, first of all, that I think help the most is positive mindset, growth mindset, feeling good about yourself, and staying active, just moving, okay? So on my channel, I go live almost every day, and I teach yoga classes, stretching. So even if you've never worked out a day in your life, these classes are for all levels, so I highly recommend you give it a try and do a little stretching, go at your own pace. If you have injuries, disabilities, if you're 80 years old, if you're 20 years old, okay, just move. Okay, that's the key. I'm on a busy street here, hopefully you guys can hear me okay, but I thought I'd go live because I'm motivated. I'm really motivated. I'm on my second week of getting back in the gym, working out, and like everybody else, you have your days where you're bloated, or maybe you haven't gone to the bathroom in a couple days, or you haven't drank enough water, or all the above. Maybe you're not eating too much salty food, whatever the case may be, the checklist. So just being really mindful of simple things, staying hydrated. In Thailand here, we have coconuts, which are amazing because they're the fruit that's highest to the sun, has the most electrolytes. So you're much more hydrated when you have fresh coconuts. Not everybody in the world has fresh coconuts. So just make sure you have lots of electrolytes in your water, and drink lots of water. Okay, electrolytes are minerals that are replaced in your body when you sweat. Okay, so especially in a tropical climate like Thailand, we sweat a lot more here, especially when you're working out and in the hot sun and so forth. So make sure you're replenishing your body. As you sweat, you lose the minerals, and that can cause cramping. It causes dehydration, dizziness, many things. So you want to keep yourself hydrated, put the minerals back in with electrolytes, okay? And coconuts are the best one. I love coconuts. There's sugar in coconuts. It's natural fruit, natural sugar, and it also has, again, the best way to get yourself refueled with hydration. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is your digestion, your colon. Okay, I just discovered this today. This is the main reason I'm going live, is holy moly, this will make you go. Okay, I'm just saying. If you gotta poop, this is it. P-O-O-P. Okay, it's called in Thai Deroxy, and it has a picture of a lady that looks very happy. She's very happy because she just went poop. Okay, if she drank this. Okay, I got this at Villa Market, And most of the ingredients is the Roselle plant. And the Roselle plant is very flourishing here in Southeast Asia. Luckily, okay? So if you have any problems with your digestion, or if you're not, if you're eating a lot of fatty foods, you're not drinking enough water, blah, 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 the checklist, then make sure you get something like this. D-Roxy, I got it at Villa Market right here, across the street here, right there. Villa Market. If you're in America, or I'm from California, you can get the Roselle plants. You can plant Roselle plants, okay? My cousin just contacted me. Shout out to Dana and Rob in Waterford, California. And Dana is a gardener as well as many other talents. And she's also a great cook. And she's going to make Roselle from the plants, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to be in Southeast Asia to get the Roselle plant. She got it in California, and maybe you need to get on Amazon also or something to order the seeds or whatever. But she found it, she planted it, and she's got a flourishing plant now. Now she's going to make the tea, the Roselle tea. It's much like this. This tastes like a tea, is what it is. It's called D-Roxy here if you're in Phuket, if you're in Thailand. Okay, but if you're in the U.S., a lot of my subscribers are in the U.S., get the Roselle plant, and I'll put the ingredients and how to make tea. It's very simple. Just follow the directions. I'll put it right in the description of this video, okay? Roselle, R-O-S-E-L-L-E is the plant, okay? And so this is kind of funny. This is called, so in Thailand, there's different labels. So here's one lady. She looks like she's going to explode, okay? There's a good reason for it, because she's having an explosive tea right here with the Roselle plant in it. Okay, so there's a picture of her. It looks like she's about to explode, because if she drinks this, she will. Okay. Then there's this lady. She looks really happy. She has her hand near her heart. She's very calm. Obviously, she had this, and she's feeling really good. Okay, so I'm just joking around a little bit, but I had this. That's why this is empty. And let me tell you, it works. If you look at my video this morning from my yoga class, we had yoga and pouring down rain. It was dumping rain. It was so beautiful. Rain, no pun intended on that, by the way. Okay, but the rain came down, tropical rain. It was so, check out the video. Just to check out what it's like if you've never been to Thailand, or if you're missing Thailand, what a tropical storm is like. It came in very, sunny, and then it wasn't. And then, so we're doing yoga in the rain. We had a cover over us, but it's all around us. And in the video, I was looking at it today, editing it, and I noticed, I was like, wow, I'm really bloated in certain, and I'm in my second week at the gym working out and getting the six-pack back, okay? So today I noticed, I'm like, wow, I'm bloated. I thought, yeah, I really probably need a little help. So I went and got this D-Roxy, this explosive lady, this picture of this explosive, and yeah, I think I lost like 5 pounds. Okay, not to be too graphic, but it works, okay? So the Roselle plant is very good, very healthy for you, okay? And hey, it's part of being human, okay? So it's not a sexy topic, but it's real, okay? And Roselle plant is extremely effective for that. Also, coconut water actually helps you really your digestion move, okay? And then also, doing certain yoga poses are really good. When you bring your knee, so for instance, I'm going to move the camera here. So I'm just going to show you a way, like, to bring your knees up to your chest, like this. Okay, you're squeezing your internal organs. So you can give yourself, I call it a big love hug. So you're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. This helps your digestion. This helps your colon. It keeps things moving. So your colon, if you're not aware of this, your colon, your intestinal tract is actually, the intestinal tract, intestines run 15 feet. The large intestine and the small intestine is, the intestinal tract runs 15 feet. That's a lot of, a long way for that food to go from your through your mouth, esophagus, and out the other end. So a lot of waste, a lot of toxins can get stuck in your colon. Hence, problems with IBS, problems with people that have colon issues, colon cancer. God forbid that happens. So stay regular, as much as you can. Get the food moving that you've digested, and get it out of your colon and move it out of there. Okay, so flush it out. I know I'm not a doctor. I know I'm probably not saying the most medical terms here, but let's flush the poo-poo out. Okay, get out there with the Deroxy. Okay, Deroxy or the Roselle plant, and then drink lots of coconut water. Okay, or drink lots of water with electrolytes in it. So this is another way you could do it, is bringing your knees up for yoga, for just a simple stretch. Also, it's great for your back, okay? And you can just squeeze your knees into your chest. And as you're doing that, breathe through your nose, exhale out your mouth. And then on the exhale, squeeze a little bit deeper, okay? On the exhale, bring your knees in deeper, okay? Hi there, hi Wahaj, nice to see you. Welcome to the conversation about poo-poo. Okay. All right. So anyway, what's your name? My name is Sonia, Thailand Trixie. Okay. And anyway, so being bloated, I noticed that in the video earlier today, going back to digestion, constipation, letting yourself feel better and losing weight and keeping yourself healthy is making sure that you're moving the food through you and processing it in a healthy way. So the Roselle plant is wonderful for that. And I'll put the directions how to make Roselle tea on the descriptions after I'm done here, and I'll record it, okay? What else? Anybody have questions on other ways of wellness or ideas, please go in the chat room, okay? The intestinal tract is, again, 15 feet. So there's a lot of waste that can get stuck there, and you want to move that out, okay? Now, also, moving your body, just doing basic stretching and breath work. So breath work is also really good for toning your abdominal muscles. So helping the belly fat, okay? So belly fat comes along also with aging, which is super fun. So you can also really do a lot to help prevent that. And I work on it every day, okay? Like I said, I'm on my second week at the gym. So what I'm doing is I'm flexing right now as I'm sitting here. So instead of sitting here like this, where a lot of people are on their phones now, their postures are very poor, so you're this way. You want to bring your shoulders back. So as you're with me right now, practice your posture. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, this all goes in alignment with wellness. This all goes in alignment with our topic of staying well. Okay, back is straight, flex the belly. Okay, tone up that belly fat, and also have really nice healthy spine. Healthy spine, healthy life. Okay, when you have a strong back and you have a strong core, they coincide together to help you have a nice straight spine. Hi Kay, how's it going? All right, she knows all about the Roselle plant. She went to Bali with me and knows all about the explosive Roselle plant. Okay. So that's a whole nother story, right, Kay? All right. So anyway, we're talking about posture, keeping the spine straight, shoulders away from your ears, belly flex, keeps your body toned, more strong, and also gives you confidence. Okay, confidence is key. When you're have a good confidence, you're feeling good about yourself, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're 80 or you're 20 years old. Work on that posture. I see even teenagers, I see younger kids like this on their phones all the time. This is what's happening, guys. And when you're forward fold or you're looking down at your phone or your laptop, so your neck is forward. So people are having acute neck problems now. So bring back your shoulders away from your ears. So from the back, you can see I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades. See? So watch this. So from here, poor posture, okay, to good posture. So my shoulder blades are squeezed, my belly's flexed, my shoulders are away from my ears, okay, my chest is out, and I'm flexing my belly. Okay, so these are really simple things, but we don't even think about it. I catch myself sometimes, even as a yoga instructor. So, and I really am putting the word out there to anybody that is interested in feeling better, that is maybe wanting to get into fitness or is fit and maybe there's not seeing the results. These are just little tips that I'm learning along the way as well. And I learned this from the gym, people at the gym, people that my personal trainer friend Ty, and lots of people that work there, work out there. I pick up on things that they're doing. So keeping the back straight, chest out, squeeze those shoulder blades, flex your belly. Let's do the posture together, guys. Okay, so shoulders away from the ears. I'm obviously right near a loud street, but that's okay. We're going to make this work. Okay, shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze your belly. Get the chest out, and then your back gets stronger. When you have a strong core, you have a strong back. Okay, so these are all things. Even when you're driving, think about this when you're driving. Squeeze your belly right now. As you're sitting here, as we're watching, talking to each other, okay? Flex your belly, squeeze your abdominal muscles. Get that feeling, and do this as much as you can, even when you're driving, if you're sitting down at the dinner table or whatever, or at your desk, especially working on your phone or laptop or whatever. Get your back straight and squeeze your belly, flex. Before you know it, you'll start getting more toned, you'll lose belly fat, and you might even get that 6-pack that you want, okay? Or if you have it, you'll get a 12-pack, okay? So I'm working on that now. Second weekend, doing a lot. So check out the channel, Good Vibes Thailand. I have lots of different exercises for core workout. Okay, so let me show you one, for instance, sitting on a bench or so. Okay, you can bring your knees up and squeeze. So my toes are pointed, okay? Toes are pointed, knees are pressed together, and I'm flexing my belly. My hands are right next to my booty. These are simple things you can do right in your chair, right now. You can do it with me right here, okay? Squeeze your belly, press your knees together, and hold it here. Squeeze your belly, and then make sure you're breathing. Breathe through your nose, inhale and exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, squeeze your shoulder blades now. Add that, throw that into the, simultaneously, do that, okay? Hands pressed into the chair, both sides of your hips there, okay? And flex your belly, squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Now you wanna make it harder? Don't drop there. Bring your knees up even closer to your chest. Squeeze more. Keep your knees pressed. Ankles touching. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 5. Hopefully you're doing this with me. And change. Okay, good. Now, bring the legs out. Okay, now this is another one you can do. Okay, so now you're sitting in your chair. You're just sitting at home. You're on the phone with me right now, or your laptop, okay? Drop your hands, bring your hands back, elbows back behind you. Lift your knees up and bring your legs out like this. Okay, legs out. Lock your legs. So I'm going to bring it back a little bit further. Okay, you do this. My buddy Kay's in the chat room right now, okay? Bring your legs together. Lock your knees. Point your toes. Right here. Lift your chest up. Bring your elbows behind you and flex your belly. I really feel this in my core here. My obliques and my abdominal muscles. Okay, here we go. Hold it here for 5. Point your toes. Keep your toes pointed. Don't move. Breathe through your nose. Good. And now you can bring your knees in and wrap your arms around. Just give yourself a little squeeze here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So wrap your arms around your knees. Hello. And then rest. Okay? So these are just some simple little things. I'm talking about topics of just staying well, keeping your colon cleaned out, drinking lots of water, staying hydrated, Roselle plant, Deoxy if you're in Thailand. You can get this, I found this at Villa Market. Just look for the lady that looks like she's really relaxed, okay? Or look for the lady that looks like she's ready to, I don't know. She looks very like she's like, yeah, it's like she's gonna explode. Okay. Anyway, those are things that will help you, the Roselle plant. And keeping yourself healthy in your mind. mentally. Meditation, let's go into that a little bit. Okay, breath work and meditation. I can't say enough. Look for this lady who's acting her age. Look for this lady who's acting her age. Okay. Hello there. Hi, Jack. Okay, so your back is straight. Your chest is out. And I'm keeping the good vibes rolling. Okay? Good vibes for all. Sharing health and wellness tips just off the cuff here. Things that you can try at home. Do in your own life if you want to make some changes and have a healthier, happier life, okay? These are all changes that I'm making and have made through the last several years, and it's a game changer, okay? I'm alive, thank God, and that's because I have yoga in my life now. I have good people in my life, and also making better choices and going to the gym, doing ice baths. Do the ice baths. Check out my channel, Good Vibes Thailand, for that. Doing meditation and breath work. So meditation and breath work. So I'm certified in breath work and meditation. So bring your hands to your belly. Practice a very simple, very, very simple breath work with me, okay? Hands to the belly, okay? Inhale through your nose. And when you inhale through your nose, expand your belly. Okay, counterintuitive a bit, but just try it, okay? It might take a few tries, okay? Inhale through your nose. And now exhale out your mouth. Jack, try this, Jack. Jack, try this one, okay? Inhale through your nose. This will calm you down. This will give you good vibes, good energy. Inhale through your nose. Touch your belly. Breathe in. Make your belly big. And now exhale out your mouth slowly. Push on your belly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a few more. Get in the flow. Let's go into it. Inhale through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Make your belly big. For 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale out your mouth. Exhale out. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a good viber. I appreciate that. Okay, she's a good vibe tribe. Okay, let's exhale out. And what is age anyway? It's a number. It's just a number. What matters is right here, and your positive mindset and positive energy. Breathe in through the nose. Practice this with me, Jack. Okay, I know you're doing this. You practice with me all the time. Do the breath work. Inhale, breathe through your nose. Now you can close your eyes. Add the meditation, a deeper meditation into it. And then exhale out your mouth. Push on your belly on the exhale. Try this, Jack. Go. Go with me. 1, 2, exhale out your mouth. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Inhale through your nose, Jack. Breathe through your nose. Make your belly big. And then exhale out your mouth slowly. Count for 6. Push on your belly. Good, yes. All right. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate it. I love it. You good viber. I love you. You're the best. One of my good friends there. We appreciate the backup there. A lot of negativity out there. I'm going to push that negativity out on the exhale. Okay, inhale, breathe through your nose. Bring that fresh, positive energy. Let's do it together. Inhale through your nose. Positive energy. Positive thoughts. Exhale out negative. Let it go. Let your stress go. Let your anxiety go. Push up your belly. Good. I hope that feels, it makes me feel calmer just doing a sequence of breathing, basic belly breath work. And you can do inhale for 6, exhale out for 6, inhale for 4, exhale out for 8, whatever works for you. Just try different things. So I'm just giving you some different tips that come to my mind, just off the cuff. It's unscripted. I just went live just because I felt like it. I felt like talking to you and checking in with you out there. All right, and I wish everyone good vibes for all. Okay, make sure you get your Jack. You need this. This is an explosive plant. Okay, it makes you feel good. It cleans you out. It'll clean out any negativity, detoxy. Okay. I'm just playing around, Jack. Come on now. Okay, and here's the other one. So it's the same company. It's just a different face, different ladies on there. Okay, and it'll make you feel a lot lighter. I'll tell you that. Okay, drink water, coconut water. Keep it pulling clean. Do your breath work. Do some stretching. Watch that posture. Keep your back straight. Okay, bring your shoulders away from your ears. And have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world, okay? I wish you good vibes. I really do. Take care of yourself. Jack, thank you for joining us. Kay, you're the best. I really appreciate it. How old am I? I'm 59. And I probably act like I'm 25. That's okay. I don't care what people say. I love being around young energy too. It feels good. I don't feel, what's 59? What's 39? It's a number, you know? And it's in your spirit. Be yourself, be authentic. Feel good about yourself. Exactly who you are, exactly the way you are. Okay? All right. I'm going to end with good posture. Okay? And the hands to the heart and say namaste. Thank you very much. Okay, greetings from Phuket, Thailand. Thank you, Kay. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Jack. Take care. Take care of yourself.